Hey guys, welcome back to Fx4 Outdoors. So it's spring, we're weeks away from opening turkey season, and I'm just taking a look at some old footage from a hunt a couple years back, trying to plan out where we're going to stage our decoys and how we're going to approach this season. So with that in mind, I actually went out and did a new purchase this year for a Primos product. It is known as the chicken on a stick. I know you guys have probably seen them. They're coming very popular. These stalking decoys where you can actually crawl up and get into position a little easier than with your standard stationary decoys, which I typically use couple hens and a jake. So with this chicken on a stick, or basically this mobile tom, you're able to move about a little easier, keeping that tom focused on the decoy instead of you. And I've seen some really cool footage being shot using a decoy like this. So I took a shot, went out and got one, and I'm going to do a quick unboxing and some features I like about this particular unit over maybe some of the others on the market. All right, so we got our chicken on a stick out of the box. So right out of the box, you're gonna get the tom decoy. So it's completely hollow in the back, and you're gonna have a two-part stick. Now, the earlier models didn't have an addition to the stick. It was much wider, and from a lot of early reviews, it was a lot harder to dig into the ground. But with this newer model, as you can see as I put it up to the screen in the background, it is sturdy. It appears to be steel. It's molded into the plastic where you have a nice little hand grip in here. So very easily, even on a dry surface, you should be able to stick this in pretty quickly. One of the things the directions doesn't really go over very well is how you actually insert the top portion of the stick into the tom decoy itself. There's just a little thumb screw here, obviously, that holds it in place. But there is a square mold cutout of the plastic down here, which fits perfectly around the staff that actually comes up into it. But as you can see, you've got a hump here, and then you've got a nice round flattened area at the top where you can, with this thumb screw, you can sandwich this decoy down. It can get pretty difficult getting around that rounded flat top and this hump here where the actual fan attaches to get through that rubber mold down there. But once you get it through, it's very easy. One thing that I found just from shipping, probably, the bird was actually collapsed. So this rubber was actually collapsed a little bit. So I took a tie strap, as you can see there, and just tightened it there so that way this doesn't get sucked up and it keeps the form of the bird the way it should be. And then very easily, you now have your bottom half of the stick with the handhold. So this actually offers a gun rest on it. So if you're left or right-handed would depend, obviously, on how you're going to attach it to your chicken on a stick. Me being primarily right-handed, where I'm gonna holster my shotgun, I'm gonna put the point. I'm sorry, not the point, but the gun rest to the right side. So let me push that through here. Locks into place. And there you go. So now, as you can see, it's on that right side, so I can be holding it with my left hand, gun in my right, resting on that. The idea is you actually can look and see through the bottom right there to keep an eye on your target and your turkey if you're crawling around getting into that. Comes with a universal camera mount here if you've got a GoPro camera space just right there, and then obviously the fan. So it actually comes with its own fan with, again, other thumb screw to put onto the back, along with an addition to where you can actually put maybe an actual real set of feathers. It comes with that. All right, guys, here we are, fully assembled with the Primos chicken on a stick. Actually, can hold it down here, hold it up here at the base. As you can tell, it's got a nice little printed fan. Very thin. We'll see how it holds up during the wind. Obviously, I won't put this out as a stationary unit. This will most likely lay next to me on the ground unless I have to actually move to get closer to get a better shot on a bird. Then I'll pick it up, and as I'm crouching or crawling through, keep it upright. But for the most part, I'm going to stick with the stationary targets that I have. I have seen in some instances on some other channels that individuals will actually turn the chicken on a stick to the back, so you see the back. The Tom sees the back of the fan where it actually will run up, where it's maybe not looking to go head on, but trying to sneak up behind this particular Tom. So we'll give that a shot. It's got a nice little beard on it. So, I mean, really the mold of the product is very good. Paint's great. It looks like it's going to hold up well. I won't leave it out in the elements, you know, too much. I don't think this would stand the case, but there it is, Primos chicken on a stick. Hopefully with this we can get a couple shots on the big time I'm watching in the back from some older footage. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Again, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button below. Give me a thumbs up. If there's anything that you'd like for me to cover, hunting, fishing related, please notate that in the comments below. To all you hunters out there in Missouri and across the U.S., good luck to you. In some instances, you guys have already had opening day. We're coming up in a couple weeks here for opening day in Missouri, so good luck to you guys out there. And until next time, see you on the water or in the woods. Here, fishy fishy.